an elusive man wanted by the police.
No, nimekutafuta sana. Nikuhusiana na mauaji ya Eric.
I never did it. Don't know that story very well.
On the 22nd of August 2017, the Directorate of Criminal Investigations Kangundo wrote a letter asking the public to help arrest the suspect. The allegations against him that he was involved in the murder of his nephew, 27-year-old Eric Makau Musyoka, who had a life insurance cover of 9 million Kenyan shillings.
I never did it. Don't know that story very well.
The family of the deceased believe he was murdered for the insurance money. He was murdered for profit.
Sometimes I shed tears and ask why could humans do this to us? Why?
Feeling as if he died yesterday.
We visited Mbilini village in Kangundo sub-county, Machakos County, home to the grave of the late Makau Musyoka.
Tumefika. Hapa ndio nyumbani.
Sasa Eric ndio hii.
The deceased, 27-year-old Eric Makau Musyoka, had 2 life insurance policies, one worth 1 million shillings with Jubilee Insurance, and the other worth 8 million shillings. These are the amounts Evans Musyoki is said to have targeted all along.
Now watu wa Jubilee Insurance walikujanga waka investigate kaburi. Sisi hatukuwa na knowledge kama ndugu yetu alikuwa na insurance.
AG walipika siku CID headquarters. Na kukawa nilikuwa nimeelezea ni kuuliwa aliuliwa.
We obtained documents indicating that Evans Masaku Kasyoki took the insurance using the deceased name and listed himself as a beneficiary. This is the deceased life policy document signed for the late Eric, and this the suspect's interview sheet while he was serving as a manager at the Jubilee Insurance. The 2 forms bore similar handwriting. In his report, Mishira Ndege, a forensic document examiner at the Directorate of Criminal Investigations, pointed fingers at Evans Kasyoki, saying of the handwriting, quote,
"In my opinion, the handwritings were made by the same author."
This report was submitted on the 3rd February 2015. The family now speaks of a series of suspect incidents involving Evans and his late nephew Eric.
Ukiangalia 2013 January 6, hapo alikuja akaumwa hii nyama, akaumwa hii nusu mdomo hivi. Sasa meno hata ya pande hii kao iko nje.
A year after this incident, Eric was found dead just meters outside their home. The post-mortem report indicated the cause of death was as a result of a severe head injury from a blunt object. The suspect insists he was nowhere near the deceased on the day he died. But cold data records indicate both Evans and the deceased were in the same location, Mbilini Hub, at the same time all afternoon through to 10 p.m. that fateful day.
Tulimuzika siku ya Saturday. Next week, ile wiki ilikuwa inafuata. Huyu mjomba wake akaja hapa akasema anataka burial permit. Kamuuliza ni ya nini, akaniambia sijui, alikuwa Ngaranda. Hata anielezea mambo insurance, ananitanganya. Ikawa iko ngumu.
After we buried Eric on 22nd, 26, he went Machakos and got the death certificate.
The suspect presented a death certificate of the deceased to both Jubilee and AIG Insurance, whose policy he had taken just 3 days before Eric's death to claim the life insurance benefits. But the certificate bore a different serial number than the one in possession of his family.
He got this document through corruption.
The suspect was getting impatient. Correspondence on WhatsApp show him asking the payment process be expedited. A claim by Evans that he was relocating to Australia raised eyebrows on the insurers.
To me, sometimes it sounds like a movie, but it happened practically.
Kiambuka saa zingine silali na saa zingine sipati usingizi. Nafikiria naona damu itaanza kupanda.
My name is Ksh.9M from Citizen TV. From Citizen TV, this is my identification. I've really been looking for you. No, it is.
And then we encountered Evans on the streets of Nairobi.
What happened? Maybe you can tell us what happened, because you are being accused that you murdered Eric Musyoka. Maybe you can tell us what happened. Were you involved? Did you do it in any way?
He told us he could only speak to us at the nearest police station.
We cannot do an interview inside a police station.
We agreed to proceed to the central police station.
Here? No, I can't enter to a police station, Evans.
He turned against us and told the police that we were harassing him in the streets.
No.
We presented this letter from the Directorate of Criminal Investigations that was asking the public to help arrest him. And Evans was arrested and detained for the night. The next day, Evans was transferred to Kangundo Police Station, where he spent a further 2 nights as his case was being processed for court. The late Eric's father was called to identify the suspect, which he did. 2 days later, we meet the father of the late Eric outside the Kangundo Law Court, where he had gone to follow proceedings. He was a disappointed man.
Someone who has been on the run for the last 4 years, the police have let him go again. He's a free man.
Tales of insurance-related murders are on the rise, according to insurers. Many wonder just how far are people willing to go for money.
What we need as our families, speed justice.
Ksh.9M, Citizen TV.